Facebook, popping in live at an unusual time, but I haven't been live in a while, so I wanted to get on and say hi. Plus, I have a lot of time to waste because I am waiting in between to go get my kid from preschool, and the other one is at ABA therapy right now, so I'm just kind of chilling in my car, waiting. So maybe you can wait with me. If you aren't coming in live, type live in the comments. If you're coming in on the replay, type replay. I've gotten a lot of new people on my page here lately, so I want to reintroduce myself. My name is Tracy Lockard. I am the Hot Mess Autism Mama. I love all things beauty and business and a little bit of rock added in. Hey Peyton, hey Brandy, it's telling me I got a weird connection, so hopefully I'm not fuzzing in and out of here. If I am, let me know, and maybe I can try to figure out what to do. Although I don't really know what to do because I'm just kind of sitting here in my car in a parking lot, so it pretty much is what it is. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the 3 things that are probably holding you back in your business. If you are in business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are in network marketing, drop me some flames in the comments so that I know who my people are, because I'm talking at you today. Hey Sarah, hey Crystal. So 3 things that are holding you back in your business, probably. I know they held me back in my business when I first started back in the day. I will say that they all revolve around this one F word. And it's probably not the F word that you're thinking of. This is my least favorite F word. And the other F word you're probably thinking of is probably my favorite F word. So, my least favorite F word, fear. Okay? All 3 of these things revolve around fear. Fear does nothing but hold you back. It's pointless. There's no point in it. It's only there to hold you back. So, fear is what these basically revolve around, okay? The first one is fear of people's opinions. How many of you are ever concerned about what people think about you? Drop a 1 in the comments if that's you. That used to be me. I was a people pleaser. I was always very, very concerned about what people were thinking about me. And that held me back in my business when I first started because I didn't want to post anything. I didn't want to talk about my business. I didn't want to talk about my product. I did not want to say at all what I was doing because I was concerned. Oh my goodness, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? That was my biggest concern, which is absolutely ridiculous. Because guys, number 1, people's opinions do not pay your bills. They just don't. Okay? So if you're sitting there and you're holding yourself back and you're not doing all of the things that you need to do during the day, your general IPAs, posting, talking to people, inviting people, doing the things that are going to grow your business because you are concerned about what people think, stop doing that, guys. People's opinions don't pay your bills, okay? The fear of people's opinions is going to hold you back. Hey, Courtney. The second thing is fear of failure. How many of you have a fear of failure? Drop a 2 in the comments if that's you. That was me. I'm telling you all these things because I'm speaking from experience. These are the things that held me back at the very beginning. All the mindset things that hold you back typically revolve around fear. And fear of failure is a really big one. Drop a 2 in the comments if that was you. I know for me, I had a really hard time with, first of all, getting on live video. Getting on live video was so difficult for me at the beginning. Even though it's the best way to get your voice heard and for people to get to know you because they see your face, they hear your voice, they see your personality, and that helps them decide whether or not they like you, right? That builds know, like, and trust. But I had such a hard time at the beginning because I was afraid that I would get on video, start babbling like a moron, and then just end up looking dumb, right? Which kind of ties into people's opinions as well, but I was afraid that I would fail. I was afraid that I would do a horrible job at live video. I was afraid that I would do a horrible job at this business, that I would be wasting my time, throwing away money, all that jazz, and that held me back. I didn't post a lot, didn't do a lot of videos, because I was afraid that I was just going to fail. Drop a 2 in the comments if that is you. I know that that was me. If that's the case, guys, yes, you're gonna fail. The sounds terrible. But yes, you're going to fail. You're going to fail probably multiple times. I know I have. But what matters is what you do after that little failure, okay? Do you just completely quit and give up? Or do you get your ass back up and do you try again? That's what makes the difference. Even if you fail, and I failed a ton of times. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how many times I've totally screwed up in this business because I didn't know what I was doing. I was told the wrong things. I was told the wrong information, whatever the case may be. But I failed a lot. But the thing is I didn't stop. I stayed consistent and I kept learning and I kept pushing forward until eventually I started finding success, right? You're gonna fail and that's okay. Get your butt up. That's right, Chastity. Get your butt up and try again. Okay? It's okay to fail. It's just what you do afterward that matters. Okay? So if you get your ass up and you do it again and you keep trying and trying and trying until you start to get it right, you're going to see success, I guarantee you. So please, please, please don't be afraid to fail. Fear of failure is definitely going to hold you back. Nobody's perfect. If people are saying that they're perfect, they're lying. Okay? And second of all, if you're judging by what you see on social media, it's a highlight reel, guys. It's not real life. It's really not. So please don't take that as face value because nobody's perfect. So please, 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 don't be afraid to fail. You're going to fail. It's okay. Pick your ass back up and do it again. The third thing that is going to hold you back in your business is fear of the unknown. Now, what do I mean by this? I hear a lot from people is whenever they come into this business is not exactly a business that you just know how to do it right away, which honestly, any job, you don't know what to do right off, right? You don't walk into a job and you're just like, oh my gosh, I know all the things. I don't need anybody's help. I need no training. I know everything. What job does that happen in? Nobody knows everything when they first start a job. It just doesn't happen. So it's the same thing with this because this is a profession. This is a profession. This could be a part-time profession, but it's a profession nonetheless. So you're not going to know everything when you first start. And that paralyzes people. The fear of the unknown. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know how to do Facebook Live. I don't really know how to post. I don't really know how to write a post. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to sell things. Well, duh. You haven't learned yet. And that's okay. I know I think one of the things that held me back at the beginning, all these things are personal experience, mind you. So I know that the fear of not knowing how to sell, I'm not a salesman. I'm still not a salesman. I consider myself a sharesman and my girls on my team, they are sharesmen. We share the things that we love. But there is sort of an art to sharing things and selling things and things like that. And you don't know that right off. I know I didn't know that right off. And that scared me. I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I can't sell things. I don't know how to do that. That stopped me for the longest time. And then once I realized that nobody knows how to do things right when they get started, I used to be a teacher. Before this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful profession of network marketing blessed me so much that I could retire from my teaching job, I was a teacher, full-time teacher, and I was thinking back to the very first time that I did a lesson. Very first time I did a lesson. Did I know what I was doing? No. Was it awful? Yes. Was I in a room full of high school students that laughed at me? Absolutely. But I learned from that experience, okay? I learned, and eventually I was able to do lesson plans like it was nothing, write them like it was nothing. I was yelling at kids like it was nothing, okay? You learn as you go. And that's the same thing with this. Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. Because yeah, you're not going to know everything there is to know about sales, and you're not going to know everything there is to know about social selling, and that's okay. You'll learn as you go. What I did was I picked up a book, Grant Cardone, the king of selling things, read my very first Grant Cardone book, Sell or Be Sold, and I just went from there. Picked up information, learned from there, learned how to sell, figured it out, and went on from there. Okay, don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. So these 3 things, best guy ever. Yes, he's so, so, so good. So these 3 things, guys, 3 things are going to hold you back in your business. Don't let them. Okay, 3 things. Number 1, fear of opinions. Don't worry about what people's opinions are. People's opinions don't pay your bills. Okay, plain and simple. And I understand. I used to be a people pleaser. I was that person. Shocking, right? However, I was. And it held me back for a long time. Not anymore. Don't let people's opinions don't pay your bills. Don't let it hold you back, okay? That's the first thing. Second thing is fear of failure. You're going to fail. You're going to fail a lot. And that's okay. Just keep pushing forward, get your ass up and learn from it, and then keep on going. The biggest way to fail in this business is to quit. Okay? Don't quit. Do not quit and you will find success, I promise you, because you will learn things along the way. Okay? Third thing is fear of the unknown. Don't let the fear of the unknown rob you of this amazing, amazing opportunity. It doesn't matter what company you're in. This particular business model has done so much for me in my life. I've been able to work from home. I've been able to be there for my kids. I've been able to be a taxi, as you see now, sitting here behind the wheel of my car, waiting for my kids to get done with their stuff. I've been able to be there for them whenever they need me. Not to mention, we're not scraping by anymore. That was the worst thing, was not being able to pay bills. And this particular business model, it doesn't matter what company you're in, network marketing has changed my life, okay? Obviously, I'm going to drop that my company is the best company out there. But I'm sure everybody thinks their company is the best company out there. If you want to know what it is that I'm doing, founder in a company, this one right here. If you want to know about still opportunity out there, if you want to know what it is, drop me a comment and I'll reach out to you. But doesn't matter what company you're in, these three things, don't let these three things hold you back, okay? Do the do, push forward, don't let fear fuck you up, and you'll be perfectly fine, I guarantee you. Do not quit, and you will find success, okay? I'm going to pop off here because I got to go get my kiddo from pre-K, and I hear a train, and I'm probably going to have to be sitting in traffic because that's generally my luck. But I'm going to pop off of here. If you found value in this, drop hearts in the comments so that I know that you got something out of it. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment, share it out. If you think that there's somebody else that needs to see this, share it out to teammates, share it out to whoever. And I will catch you guys later. Bye, Facebook.